is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
You try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. From the gun. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just gets rid of that one.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Right side, it's Johnson. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on fourth down.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop.
Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. He wants it all. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's got the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
They'll run it. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Croma. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. The option, the keeper. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well, how about if you're the defense right now? You've been on the field. You've given up a lot of yards on this drive. But if they go for this here on 4th down and you come up with 1 more stop, that is a huge play, and that's got to give you some confidence.
Here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. A snap wants to throw to start this drive. In the backfield, it's Wesco. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Second down to the air. Fires to the big fella. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Now on first down from the 30. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide left, it's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Back to pass on second down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
They drag him down, but not before he picks up a Clemson first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Got it in the middle, it's Haynes. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
Just got rid of that one.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Second and long here. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He wants to take the top off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again, and then trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man, I'm focusing on that guy. He's made too many big plays today.
Makes the grab down the middle. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And that's good enough for a first down.